Pisces. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I hope everybody is having a good day, a good night. It's Into to say coming through with a short message for you guys. Y'all ready, Pisces? Let's get it. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you new here and passing through and it resonate, hit that bell, hit that like button. Let's get it. What is a short message for my Pisces? What is a short message for my Pisces spirit? Four of Swords in reverse. Okay. Six of Cups in reverse. Okay. Five of Swords. I'm hearing you've been backstabbed. Okay. What else? One more. King of Swords in reverse. Yeah. You've been backstabbed by somebody. You could have felt like somebody played you. Or you could have felt like you've been played by somebody. Four of Swords in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Somebody lied to you about how maybe long a potential relationship, a potential connection would have been. But it seemed like they was going to be a cheater or a liar anyway. So it don't even matter what they said. It was like they're going to continue to do whatever they said they weren't going to do. Look, Pisces energy, High Priestess. You could have put your trust in this person fast. You could trust people fast too, Pisces. You could trust people fast, and that's how you end up hurt quick. Because you trust people or you let people, you're an open book. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not closed off. You're open, you know. You're friendly. You're sociable. But that could also hurt you in the long run, or just period. It can still hurt you. Why is the Four of Swords here in reverse? Why is Four of Swords in reverse for Pisces? King of Pentacles. It could have been an earth sign. Cancer. Why I say Cancer? Could have been a Cancer. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. One of them could have hurt you. Okay. Why is the King? They also could have been very manipulative. Somebody who didn't really keep it 100. I'm hearing. They wasn't honest. Nine of Wands. They was complex. King of Pentacles in reverse with the Nine of Wands. Somebody was dragging. It was an up and down roller coaster. Some of y'all got a kid with this person with the Seven of Wands. It's like you tried to maybe keep your distance from this person, or you tried to not deal with this person, Pisces, with the Seven of Wands and the Empress. You basically tried to detach yourself. The Empress and the King of Cups, though. I mean, the King of Pentacles. It's like this person played you. I'm hearing like played you for a fool type thing. And it's not for everybody. Okay, so let's see here. You see him? Can y'all see him? Okay. All right. So, yeah, it's like this person kind of played you, or they just didn't meet the standards or the requirements they said they was going to meet, pretty much. You know how when you get with people, you can tell them, like, and stop telling people what you've been through. When you meet people, Pisces, do not tell them what you've been through. I don't know. I just got that. I don't know if that's for you or for somebody, but stop telling people what you've been through, because whatever you tell them, they kind of like maybe end up doing worse to you, right? When you tell people that, it's like they end up doing worse. Why is Why is Six of Cups in reverse for Pisces? Six of Cups in reverse for Pisces. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords here. Okay, this Knight of Swords was somebody who came in and was very loving and caring, nurturing, good conversation. But that's because they could have been trying to get over something. Whoever this Knight of Swords was, they could have been trying to get over something. I'm hearing, like, I don't want to, like, rebound. So maybe you found out that you was a rebound from somebody, or maybe you found out that somebody went from you, from somebody else to you. It was like you was there when they needed them. Or you always there when people need you. So what's the but in this? So if Pisces is always there when people need them, what's the but? Six of Pentacles, you spread yourself thin in reverse. But you're starting to learn that you don't want to do that no more with the two of Pentacles. You're starting to realize that you're tired of, you know, I don't know, handouts. I'm hearing handouts. Money. Maybe you give money to people. You always helping. I'm hearing 2 to 3 months it's going to slow down. It's going to be very slow for people around you. Some of y'all are at your wit's end. Why is the 5 of Swords here for Pisces? Too many. Why is the 5 of Swords here for Pisces? 9 of Swords. Yep. You at your wit's end. You're not going to let no more shit fuck with your mental. Your mental could have been very fucked up from this King of Pentacles, from another person, after that person. It's like, remember I said, it's like you tell people about what you've been through and then they kind of put you through worse. And just when you thought it couldn't get no worse, right? It got worse. So I'm thinking that maybe you got to slow down on trusting, but not also slow down on trusting. Slow down on being kind of so open. Let people earn your trust. Don't be just so trusting from the get-go. And you can be like, I'm not even no trusting person, so I don't even, to an extent, especially if you fuck with somebody, you let people get the best of you, or you let people, you know, get what nobody else can get, right? Which is fine. But it's also kind of hurt you sometimes in the end. I'm just more so trying to protect your heart than more so protect your feelings, if that makes sense. So why is 9 of Swords here? 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups with the 9 of Swords. You want a family. You want a family. You want the, you know, the picket fence, the kids, all that. I feel like you want all of that, Pisces. So what's the but? If Pisces want all that, what's the but? Knight of Wands. You want it with the wrong people, though. You're wanting it with people who are nonchalant, emotionally unavailable, ghosting you. You want it with people like that. What's in the background? I will love you when your hair turns gray, girl. And I will love you if you gain a little weight, girl. I feel like you should start dating people like that. People who like you for who you are and not for what you can do for them, how you can give them. Because it's like you attract people who are just in your life for a temporary season. And you want something forever. You want some forever shit. I was reading a comment on, what was it, on Shade Room or whatever, and they were talking about Cash Doll. You know, Cash Doll is a Pisces. And they were talking about how, you know, she don't mess her baby dad no more, or whatever the case may be. And she started messing with the football player or whatever. I don't know his name, but the football player. And I seen somebody in the comments say, girl, she's a Pisces. You know that you know she gonna find out, or she gonna learn the hard way. And I took that as maybe, you know, and that's not for every Pisces, because every Pisces, you know, you could be a Vol Pisces, you could be a Pisces who just need awakening. This could be a lesson learned. You never know what life be throwing at you. We all going through karmic cycles. But I'm taking it as maybe you guys fall too quick. That's what I'm talking about, when you trust people too early, or when you let people in like you're an open book. So I feel like you kind of need to guard yourself, because people can tell you what you want to hear. And Pisces takes all of that and runs with it. And when you don't fulfill that, you start feeling unfulfilled, or you start feeling like this person is playing you. When initially they probably been showing you the red flags. You just started to see that your fairy tale is not, or your visions is not lining up with reality. You feel me? Okay. So what is the outcome in this reading for my Pisces? What is Emperor. This is what you need right here. Emperor. Big boss energy. Somebody who gonna match your energy. Somebody who is about what they be talking about. You don't see it, but they in the woodworks. They somewhere in your energy. It could be somebody who's been trying to talk to you. This could be somebody who's been, you know, wanting to take you out on a date. All that. But you could have never gave them a time of day because you was wrapped up in this. I thought Aquarius the same thing. All right, you can have Aquarius in your chart. Let's see. It says it will lie to your face. What I just fucking tell you? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That distrusting, that open book, that comment that they said about Pisces on Shade Room, that they learned the hard way. It will lie to your face. You can't believe everything somebody tell you. That's just, and y'all probably like, I don't. Okay. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change the world. So do it. So basically, Spirit is like, stop all that bullshit crying, that complaining. And then on the back of the card, it say, stop fucking whining. So stop all that bullshit crying and face the world. Face your fears and do it. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. It's all about you, Pisces. All right? I love y'all. I'm also to the type of person now.